Good morning, dragons. I miss seeing you in the school. I hope you have a wonderful Friday.
Good morning, dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today is Friday, September 11th, 2020, but before we get rolling, dragons, we'd like you to stop, put your hand on your heart, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will now pause for a moment of silence. Thanks, dragons! And Flame and I were in a production meeting earlier this morning and thought, instead of doing sunlight, why don't we do sunrise? Because as you know, yesterday was very rainy and we did not want to confuse anyone to thinking that the sun was out. So the sunrise today is 6:47 in the morning. 6:47 in the morning. Flame, were you awake? Of course you were. You love the mornings. How many of you, dragons, were awake at 6:47 this morning to be ready for your day at school? That wonderful greeting that we had earlier was from Miss Parker. Miss Parker is our instructional coach here at Camelot, and she is highly intelligent. She knows so much information and helps all grade levels, not only with their planning, but how they deliver lessons, how they collect information in order to make all of us smarter. She is very organized, and she cares a lot about Camelot. So thank you, Miss Parker, and hopefully you enjoyed her welcome. Flame and I thought it'd be pretty cool if we continued with a Friday feature. And a Friday feature is something that you can do too, dragons, where you might research something and you submit it to us. We'll talk about how you can get that to us later. But Flame's going to lead us off on this Friday feature because he and his Blue Jay buddy were flying around having a great time through the raindrops yesterday, and they came across a stop sign. And they slowed down because they could see the stop sign from far away. And when they got to the stop sign, that got Flame to thinking. And Flame, what was your question that you asked? That's right. Flame asked, why does a stop sign have 8 sides? Why does a stop sign have 8 sides, Flame? You did some research. Yeah, that's cool, right? So when you see a stop sign from far away, you notice that it has 8 sides. And when it has 8 sides, you can tell that that means stop. It's a universal sign that means stop. And a lot of stop signs, how tall did you say they were off the ground? That's right. Yeah, cool. 7 feet off the ground. So 8 sides, 7 feet off the ground. And what is something that's 8-sided? What is that shape called, Flame? A little louder? Yes, it's called an octagon. Kind of like octopus has 8 arms. An octagon has 8 sides. What color, dragons, is a stop sign? Always, always, always. You know it. It is red. Red for stop. And it is a universal sign for warning. Red is normally a color that means warning or look out, and it triggers the brain into thinking that you have to be a little more attentive. In sign language, we learn that you extend your arm out like this. You have an open palm, which means stop, right? And when you say stop like this, you're indicating to the person either slow down or I don't like that right now. But you do it in a respectful manner. How long have stop signs been around, Flame? They have been around for almost 100 years. They've gone through a bunch of modifications, but this is the stop sign that we've seen here in the United States for about 70 years. So great feature, Flame. Nice job doing some research. You want to continue that with some phonics? All right. So, Flame, what do you want to do? Do you want to learn a little bit more about, or do you want to find things that have this st sound or end in op? Do you want to do st or op? Which one do you want to do? You want to do op? All right. So, dragons, let's think of a cool list where words that end in the op sound, right? They look OP. They have the end. You have to see the O and the P at the end. All right, so let's do it. All right, nice, Flame. Mop. OP. Mop. What else? Oh, fancy. Crop. What else? Drop. And top. We've got 4. Do you think we can get to 8 like an octagon? You want to try it? All right, let's do it. So we got mop, crop, drop, top. We already have stop. Okay, and what's that? Clop, like a horse? Clop? Yeah, I guess so. Nice. What else? Ooh, that's a good one. Flop. Okay, what else? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll call this one 7, so let's do one more. One more, Flame. I know I'm stumped too. How about Bob? Not to be confused with Bob. Right. So flop, mop, crop, drop, top. Clop, bop, stop. I know, we should stop. That's a good idea. So we got our Friday phonics. We went through Flame's feature. I'm not sure what's next on the list. Let me see. Dun da da da! It's time for the birthday box. And it's red, but we never stop looking in our birthday box. Let's see if we have any birthdays today, Flame. Thank goodness. It's Amina Priestley's birthday. How cool is that? And she is in 1st grade. Happy birthday, Amina. We hope you have a wonderful start to your weekend. And let's not forget about the mail. Let's not forget about any letters that might come about from Miss Flaherty. And, very cool, Miss Flaherty, she had cereal earlier this week, and now she's using, looks like some sort of Stretch Island fruit leathers. I love these things. Thanks for sending this, Miss Flaherty. Let's see what she says. Hi, Dragons. Here's hoping you have a fantastic Friday filled with great moments in your learning. And since you've all worked so hard, I thought you might enjoy a joke. Miss Flaherty's bringing the jokes today. All right, here we go, Flame. What happens to a frog's car when it breaks down? What happens to a frog's car when it breaks down? Well, it probably ran a stop sign, so that's no good. Okay. It gets towed away. It gets towed away. Poor frog. That's a good one, Miss Flaherty. Stay safe and remember to be your best self. Lots of love, Miss Flaherty. Miss Flaherty knows how to put a smile on our faces, Dragons. Excellent. Finally, Dragons, we really just wanted to send a heartfelt thank you to each of you that went about your week looking for some new opportunities, some new experiences, and who connected with your teachers. We've had fabulous attendance throughout all of our classrooms, and we know that some of you are going through some tricky circumstances where it's difficult to get online or it's a longer day than what you might be used to this summer. We just appreciate all the efforts that you're going to make sure that you are learning and being a strong part of the Camelot community. If you would like to write us and let us know how you're doing, we'd be happy to hear from you. This is my email address, and this is Flame's Twitter account. Do you know who follows Flame? Do you know who follows Flame? Miss Parker follows Flame. That's right. So you can follow Flame too, and you can get other news episodes on Flame's Twitter handle. So, on behalf of Flame, I'm Mr. Salerno. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, Dragons. You stay safe, and we can't wait to see you on Monday. Thanks, everyone.